Hey everybody, this is Laddie the Outcast. Welcome back to Let's Play Dark Cloud 2. In the last episode, we finished all of Sinding's Giorama and unlocked access to the boss. But before we head to the boss, I'm actually going to go over the special abilities of the various NPCs that we've recruited so far. So let's start here in the front car. There's no one off in this section, so we'll just keep on going down. Alright, here's Donnie. You can do your normal things with him here. If you go to View Abilities, you'll be able to see what they can do. Donnie can open secondary doors and locked treasure chests, only ones that require a key. If it's one of those chests where you have to guess a trap, you'll still have to guess it. He can't open those. And he'll also, still has Donnie Mart open. You can also dig for a scoop here. Alright, he doesn't have anything new. Alright, here's Ferdinand. Alright, I'm actually going to add him to my party and check his skill point total. Let's see. He should have enough. Ferdinand, his special ability inside the dungeons is he can cook food for you. It doesn't specify what kind of food he cooks, but he gives you 2 premium chickens. And if you don't want to bring him into your party, you can always buy food from him, which he just sells you premium chicken for 120 gilda. That's all for the first car, for now. On to the second car. Alright, this is Sheriff Blinkhorn. View abilities, show me the monster notes. That's pretty much all he does. If you're willing to spend 1,000 gilda to actually get the monster notes, you can just look at it anytime you want to, making Sheriff Blinkhorn completely useless. For an ability, anyway. Stuart, he acts as a merchant. If you go to his shop, you can buy different types of shoes. This is where you'd buy the dragon shoes, if you are looking for the shoes that I'm currently wearing on Max. And if you have him in your party, he has a set number of skill points, and he will gradually restore your health over time. I think he only has 64 skill points, so he can only heal you up to 64 points per recruitment, so... I mean, their skill points will recharge. I think it takes 1 in-game day to fully recharge it, or something like that, so... yeah. Alright, here's Mayor Need. As a party member, he will increase the amount of money you get after defeating enemies. He essentially acts as a wealth coin, which I believe his passive ability actually does stack with wealth coins. So if your weapon has wealth on it, you can combine that with Mayor Need's ability to get even more money. And he acts as a merchant, but he's a different kind of merchant. He doesn't take gilda. As you'll notice, he takes metals. All the metals we can get throughout the game that are in the metal holder, you can trade them to Mayor Need to get some fairly uncommon stuff that you can only get from him. I personally don't like buying anything from him, because there's only one thing of any interest, and that's the name change ticket, which I'll show you what that does later. Alright, this is Gerald, Max's father. He sells guns, which his inventory will expand throughout the game. And he's actually pretty useful to buy guns from, because some of his later guns will have really, really good synth sphere potential. And he is one of the 4 passive characters in the game that will give you bonus points when upgrading a weapon type. Gerald's weapon type is guns. There are 4 characters in the game that can do this for varying weapons. Gerald gives bonus points for guns. Cedric gives bonus points for Max's right-hand weapons, like wrenches and stuff. Mullane gives bonus points for swords. And there's a character we'll find later that gives bonus points for armbands. So, let's move. That should be it for the second car. Alright, here are the third cars where most of the people sit from this part of the game. Alright, Parn. He acts as a merchant, as an artist. He will sell you every kind of paint. And if you take him into your party and bring him into the dungeons, you can use his special ability to leave the dungeon at any time. He essentially acts like an escape powder. Alright, Julia. She acts as a merchant. She sells armbands, which I actually want to buy one from her, since I haven't had the fortune of actually finding one yet. I just want to buy a magic brassard to use as Monica's dud weapon, which I'll organize my inventory off-screen. And her passive ability, it's either her or someone else. Let's see if it's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, okay, this is her. You can use her special ability to charm enemies within a certain range. I never use that ability, so I have no idea what charm actually does. It either stops them in their tracks, or like makes them run around in circles, or something. Like I said, I've never used it, so I don't know. Alright, this is Rufio. You can buy various elemental stuff from him. As of now, it's just the actual element items that you need for Giorama. But later in the game, he will sell some very nice stuff. And if you take him into the dungeon with you, he'll give you bonus damage against undead monsters, which I really don't care about, because, yeah, I can kill all monsters fairly easily. I don't need any bonus damage. Alright, Priest Bruno, he acts as a merchant. You can buy various status recovering items from him, which, as you can see, I've already maxed out my stock of all of them, even though I'll probably never need that many. And then, if you take him into the party with you, he's a really nice ability until we get to about Chapter 7. Because this is the only way you can revive somebody who's died in a dungeon without leaving it. And he only can do it once. He only has enough skill points to do it once. Alright, this is Fabio. He acts as a merchant. You can buy all kinds of fishing bait from him. And I actually want to add him to my party. Because, okay, good, all his skill points are maxed out. So, we can go to him. And he can make some fishing bait for us. He will make 3 pieces of random bait for you. Don't know what he made this time. Alright, Granny Rosa. She acts as a merchant. If you open her shops, she will sell you various kinds of status protection items, which you can equip to nullify status effects, which I'll purchase some of these later, but right now I need every single Gilda I can get. So I won't be buying any of them for now. But her main use is if you add her to your party, she can make pieces of cheese for you. So you can get cheese for free, and she makes you 3 pieces. Alright, Corin, as I explained before, if you take her into the dungeon with you, she will make sure you're guaranteed to get an angel on those random coins. And if you talk to her, you can buy hair ornaments from Monica. Which, if you want to get, like I said earlier, if you want to get the swallowtail, just talk to her. Konda, you talk to him, as I showed a few videos back, and you can buy all the possible Giorama elements you would ever need. Alright, now I'm going to go over the characters that we dropped off in Sindane. Alright, we're here in Sindane and Gordon's house. Alright, if you talk to him as a merchant, he will sell you various Giorama parts, and there's actually a unique food item that you can only buy from him. I want to say he begins selling them during Chapter 6, but I'm not sure. And as you can see there, if you have him in your party, you'll get bonus damage against plants, which, again, just like Rufio's passive undead damage booster, I don't need it. So I'll see you guys at the next house. Alright, we're here in Adel's house. As you see there, she works kind of like Stuart, only instead of gradually restoring your HP over time, any weapons that you have unequipped, she will gradually restore their WHP for you. And if you talk to her as a merchant, you can actually buy fruit from her, which there is an item I want to point out that she sells. She sells Heartthrob Cherries. For those of you who are concerned about the stop status effect, that's what you use to cure it. You can also buy various fruits for use as fishing bait here, including the Mellow Banana, which, just like Dark Cloud 1, you can eat it, but it restores, I think it only restores 40 HP and it makes you thirsty, so I don't think it's worth it as food, but you can use it for fishing bait. Alright, let's head to the next house. Alright, we're in Melane's house here, so, yeah, she can sell you various weapon types, and also every kind of repair powder you'll ever need. And as I said earlier, if you have her in your party, she will give you bonus points for when you level up your swords. Alright, let's head to the next house. Alright, we're here in Polly's house, so if you talk to her here... Alright, if you talk to her as a merchant, she'll sell you her inventory that she had from Palmbrink, so I don't think it ever changes. And if you have her in your party, she can make loaves of bread for you. I think she can make 5. But by this point, you should have close to or already be at a 20 loaves of bread, so not really useful. Unless you don't feel like actually purchasing any. I take full advantage of all of the free stuff characters, so I hardly ever have to spend any money on my supplies. But now, I'm actually going to take a picture of all the Giorama stuff as kind of a Let's Tour Sindane kind of thing. So let's go ahead and take a picture of some stuff. We already have a river from Palm Brinks. There's Jirak's eye, Jirak's nose. We should already have a tree, should already have a cart. Don't think we have pot torch yet. Yeah, pot torch, there we go. Take a picture of the chimney. Let's see. Can we get a picture of the stairs? Staircase, yep. What about the wooden stand? Nope. Nope. Let's see. I think we have fence already. Oh, no we don't. My photography level increased. Alright. Gate. That should be all the stuff we placed, unless... Okay, the shed doesn't count. What about the weird thing on top of the straw house here, that little tiki mask looking thing? Nope, that didn't work. There's actually some things inside the houses that we can take a picture of. Let's see, okay, that counts for a bed. Straw house interior. Will that count for fire? No. Pot. There's Gordon. Lamp. Nothing up there. Another pot. Bottle. Alright, that should be everything in here that we can actually take a picture of. Actually, wait, does the tusk on the door count? Nope. Alright, now we can just go into any of the wooden houses around here and take a picture of the stuff. It's the same for all wooden houses. Let's go inside and get some pictures taken. Alright, that should be... No, that actually didn't. Is there anything here? There's a light. Really? That doesn't count for vegetables / fruit? Interesting. Oh, my thing's full. Hold on a second. Delete that. I'm gonna keep these. Okay, lamp. Can't get the dresser. Really? Is that all we can get in here? I'm surprised. There's another bed. I'm surprised. I was thinking there'd be more in here than that. But anyway, as I said in the previous episode, you actually do want to make everything that you have available to you to make in order to, get the pictures for everything that you can get in the Giorama field itself. Yeah, that doesn't work. Well, let's see, what do I have left to make? I already have a pot torch, I already have a pot, I already have a gate, that'll count for tree, that counts for fence. Benches? I think we already have bench. Chimney, we have a cart already. Tree, that doesn't count for anything, that counts for staircase. Now, water wheel, I think actually counts for something, so let's go ahead and make one. Naturally, it can only be placed near a river. So you wanna try and find... I don't think I have a place where I can actually put this where it won't get in the way of anything. Do I? Oh, no, I do. You just gotta put it like so. There we go. I believe that counts for... Of course, my picture thing's full again. Do I have any ideas? No new ideas. Okay. I have to delete all these individually. Great. This will take me a second. Hold on. That count, really? I did all that and water wheel doesn't count? There we go. I have to take a picture of the wheel. Alright, now let's see. Is there anything else I can make that will count for anything? I don't want to make a hill. I don't think hills count for anything. And then there's bridge, which I think bridge might count for something. Let's see. We have a bridge here. Does that count for anything? Yes, it does. Bridge. Alright. Go ahead and move these ideas to the book. Alright, that should be all the pictures we need to take, so I will see you guys back at the train in the next episode. I am Laddie the Outcast, and I will see you guys later.